for the serious gamer.
Guns for hire from NextGenTactics. This is a weapons demo, Type 100 on World at War. If anyone's still playing this game, I'm still putting out some videos, probably not for long because there's not too many of you guys watching them. Just a little FYI. I do love this game, but, you know, I'm in the business of creating videos, and if not enough people are watching them, I gotta move on. And you know what? This year coming up is going to be some amazing games. Anyway, focus on the Type 100. As you know, or may have known if you've seen any of my previous World at War videos, I prefer the Type 100. Yes, even over the infamous MP40. One, because I'm actually able to hit long-range targets. I mean, you can kind of do that with any weapon, but I don't know. There's just something. I like the sights on this. I like the way it handles. I like the fire rate. It's not as powerful as the MP40, not by any means. However, just like the control, the burst fire, the shot displacement, it's a tighter group. There's not a lot of kickback. If you ever use the MP40, yes, it's great as an SMG close range because it's just powerful and who cares if it's jumping around, right? But I just find the Type 100 to be considerably more versatile at medium range and sometimes even long range. Like I can hit, like if you're playing, what is it called again? Uplands or something? I can't. Uprising, upheaval. Up. I knew I'd get it once, eventually. Anyway, so in upheaval, you know how there's always people that go in the tower, the church tower, or whatever. Snipers like to go up there. Well, using the Type 100 on more than one occasion, especially with search and destroy, I've used the Type 100 to eliminate those threats just by pulsing it, and usually not with a silencer because I use the extended mags or the drum or whatever it's called. But it is, nonetheless, this weapon is very versatile. It has a considerably better accuracy. Yes, not as powerful, but powerful enough. It's an SMG. I like it over the Thompson. Thompson's similar, but I just find it doesn't have quite the same capability as this weapon here. Maybe it does. Maybe you've got an argument against it. I've never really put that much effort into testing out the Thompson, to be quite honest. So, it could very well. I know Spiderbite absolutely loved the Thompson. He used the Thompson almost exclusively when we were really sort of big time into World at War, like when it first came out and we played it heavily. You know, he did use the Thompson a lot, and he owned with that weapon. I, on the other hand, could not wait to get rid of the Thompson. It was the first one that you got. I don't know. There's just something about the Type 100. I've always liked it. I tried getting used to the Thompson because, you know what? It's great when you were leveling up to have a really good SMG as a default class. Kind of like in Call of Duty 4. You started with the M16, for God's sakes. You started with an MP5, two of the best weapons in the actual game. And then the second one that you got, as far as assault rifles, I believe was the AK. They set you up for domination early. You don't even have to worry about ranking up. And nowadays, they do. They're a little bit smarter, I think, in terms of what weapons they release to you and when. Thompson, again, is okay. But Modern Warfare 2, when they set those weapons up, you really do have to wait to get the good ones. You don't get them right off the bat, although some people get used to them. And that's a smart gameplay, actually. Sort of off topic here as you watch me destroy the enemy with my Type 100. The best thing to do is to get really, really good. If you want to actually dominate and all through the ranks without having to be a cheating little whore and boost in booster lobbies or whatever, learn to use the default weapons. I believe it's the M4 in Modern Warfare 2. If you learn to use those weapons very, very well, you can easily go through the ranks and use them all the time because they're the first ones that you get. If you get used to using default weapons, you can usually dominate in these games early. So that's an important key, is finding a weapon, a default weapon, either SMG or assault class, that you can use really early, and that's going to help you dominate. And I'm not sure when the Type 100 comes in, but Man, I love the Type 100, and I probably will always use it whenever I play. Anyway, I'm Guns for Hire. That's been a Type 100 weapons demo. Peace.